The village was shrouded in fear. It was a place of whispers, dark secrets hid in the shadows. The village was nestled deep within a valley. Towering trees choked the sunlight. A dense forest loomed at the edge of the village. The villagers spoke of an old house. The house stood alone, abandoned. It was a spectre of decay. They said it was haunted. The house had stood empty for years. No one dared to approach it. Stories were passed down through generations. They whispered of strange occurrences. Lights flickered in the dead of night. Whispers seemed to emanate from within. Some villagers claimed to have seen figures lurking in the windows. Those who dared to venture near the house felt a cold dread. The house had a sinister energy. It was as if it was alive. Sammy, Lena and Fairs were inseparable. They were the village daredevils. Sammy was the bold one, always leading the way. Lena was the skeptic, questioning everything. Fairs was the quiet observer, easily frightened. One day, Sammy proposed a challenge. He dared them to spend a night in the haunted house.
I don't know, Sammy. I've heard the stories.
Yeah, and the legends are true, I know it.
Come on, you two. Don't be cowards. It's just an old house. We'll be fine.
Finally, they agreed. They would face their fears. They would spend the night in the haunted house. As dusk descended, they approached the house. The wind howled through the trees. Branches scraped against the walls. It sounded like scratching claws. The house loomed before them. It was a decaying mansion. The paint peeled from its walls. The windows were boarded up. The front door creaked open on rusted hinges.
All right, here we go. Let's see what all the fuss is about.
They stepped inside. The air was thick with dust and decay. Cobwebs hung from every corner. The only light came from the moon. It cast eerie shadows on the walls. Silence hung heavy in the air. It was the silence of the grave. They felt a presence. Something was watching them. They explored the house. Each room was emptier than the last. Furniture lay rotting. Pictures hung askew on the walls. The faces in the pictures seemed to follow them with their eyes. They heard whispers. Faint voices seemed to come from the walls. They couldn't make out the words.
Did you feel that? It's so cold, like someone walked over my grave.
Just stay close. It's nothing, really.
I don't like this. Can we go back?
They continued their exploration. The whispers